And welcome everyone to an America East chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Ann Simon from Maine. She is a junior guard and she is the America East Player and Defensive Player of the Year. Great career to this point. You're the second consecutive Black Bear to be named Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season, the fifth in America East history. I know we got a lot of work to do in the tournament. Both tournaments coming up, we hope. But first off, how would you assess the season that you just completed?
I mean, it has been a great season so far. From the beginning, we started really slow. I knew coming in this season, it was going to be difficult just because we were a really young team and no one kind of know their role. But I think once we figured that out, everyone figured out what their role was. I think I'm pretty happy with the way we ended the season.
So you led the team, the league, not just the team, in scoring and steals. So a great two-way player. In what way do you look at each side of the court in terms of where your point of emphasis should be?
Yeah, I mean, coming in, I knew I had to improve my defense. I've always taken pride in defense, no matter where I played. So coming in, I just knew that defensively I had to step up, and I'm really proud that I was able to do so this season. And offense, I just know I do my thing for all the other years that I've done so. I know what I'm capable of, and all the hard work definitely paid off.
All right, so you guys won the regular season title outright for the fourth time in 5 years. You've won 12 straight. You host a quarterfinal, a game on Saturday as the number one seed. What is it about this program? Because there's such a rich history in Maine women's basketball that you have found coming from Luxembourg as to, what's in sort of the recipe for success here in Orono.
I think just the coaching staff is amazing. I mean, they do a good job recruiting. Coming in here on my visit, I knew the standards, I knew what their goal is, and obviously it's winning. And just coming into a culture like this is just amazing. And all the international players, but also the players from the U.S., we're really one family, and it's just amazing to be on that team.
So this was not like last season, but there were hiccups. Obviously, almost every team in the country, men's, women's, was dealing with some sort of COVID issue at some point. What was this season like, in comparison to last year, especially with having some fans back? It obviously got better and better as the season went along.
Yeah, I mean, just as you said, it definitely was better than the season before. I mean, we didn't have any fans last season, and we also, as a team, didn't do anything last season. I just think that this season, it was still COVID is still happening and everything, so you still have to be careful because obviously we don't want to have the same thing that happened last year or the year before, that games get canceled because of COVID. So I think all of us were just really careful where we went and making sure that we were wearing masks. But I think that this year really it got better. It kind of slowed down a little bit with COVID, which was nice. And yeah, I mean, it's nice to see again that we're able to play in front of the fans for sure.
So the stress of these tournaments. You've had a great year. The team's had a tremendous season. How do you finish the deal, win the America East tournament, get in that NCAA tournament, and make something happen?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, everything we've reached so far is definitely good for us, but the championship game is obviously our number one goal. I knew coming into the season it was going to be hard. I don't think I even expected us as the number one seed. But just being able to actually host is a huge advantage for us. A lot of people are going to come to our games. I'm pretty excited to play in front of this huge crowd, but I know how important every game is going to be, especially the first game against Hartford. They're a big team. It's going to be a good game, but I'm really excited to finally start playoffs for sure.
Well, congratulations on a remarkable season. Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and I know more work to be done here in the coming week and weeks for Maine Black Bear basketball. Appreciate it, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.